welcome to Ultimate Clash channel. So today we are back with some Clash Royale content. Like I told you yesterday, today's gonna be the double Elixir challenge, which is the one after the ramp up challenge. So I've come up with this deck that I find out on the internet basically. So as you can see, it's a pretty uncommon deck, which I like, with the Goblin Giant and Sparky. So let's jump right away in my first battle that it did here, and let's go. So let's speed it up here and go. Alright, so what's going on? So he went left with that small one, so I went right away. So I thought, at that point, let's do a big push on the right, because I knew I had things to defend on the left, so I was pretty confident I would be able to stop him. Here you go, some heal. Heal Spirit is so strong right now. So much better than once back then when he was just a heal spell with no damage. So as you can see, this deck is pretty much decent on offense, pretty much decent on defense also. I was kind of surprised at that point to see the guy playing a P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight deck with a Valkyrie. This guy is like aiming for some big HP, big damage, big tank. And with the Ice Golem, he's really focusing on the defense with a lot of health and tankiness, I guess. So here, as you can see, I defend with my Goblin one. I tried to heal him before he died, didn't happen. But my left attack here still gets some awesome damage. So I'm pretty much in the lead right now, which is pretty decent. So I really like the Sparky with this AoE damage, deals a lot of damage. On more than one troop, which is pretty awesome at that point, because otherwise with that fight I would have been screwed. Here I'm gonna lose the left tower, I knew it, but I have to defend the best I can. So as you can see, my main tower is going slowly down, but I'm still in the lead since his left tower is only at 690. And he put the P.E.K.K.A. on the right, so I'm going all the way out on the left. Here you go, minion. It's alright. I've got my own. And a little zap. And it's done. So that's replay number 1. Let's jump right away into the second one here. I guess another pretty uncommon deck with the Mega Knight and the Royale Giant. So here I was pretty surprised. Here, look, minion, and he still managed to get one hit, right? I can't believe it. Sometimes I feel this game is against me. Let me know in the comment section below if you think the same sometime when playing this game. So what I like about the Goblin Giant is his way basically to attack while like still moving forward with his little goblin on his back. I think it's pretty awesome. So as you can see here, mini pick on the right to prevent everything from hitting with this magic archer, which is really a used card right now. And we got the Royal Giant again. It's a good thing because we do have like Sparky to deal with him with the minion, so it's not like a big deal. Here, what I like about the Hill Spirit is you see 2 times in a row my Hill Spirit did kill his Fire Spirit, which is pretty much awesome. It's a positive Elixir trait, of course only of 1, but still. And that's gonna be a 3 crown. Good luck. See ya next time. Alright, so let's jump into the third one. And as you can see here, it's an E-Barbs. E-Barbs. Who plays that anymore? Nobody, right? Well, this guy does. So here we go. Mega Knight again. So I know how to counter Mega Knight with mini P.E.K.K.A. and I got the Musketeer in the back. That kind of surprised me there. I didn't thought about the Mega Knight being mirrored there, which I was kind of afraid at first, but look at this. This deck is too powerful. In double Elixir, of course. And here we go, first hit on the tower. Now I rage everything up and boom, I'm taking the tower. So that's the first time we see E-Barbs. They're down. So let's focus on the other lane. So see here, I'm putting the musket in the back of the tower. I thought she would have been prevented from the slow motion of that troop. Didn't happen, so but still did turn out pretty well. Another rage just to make sure that I get most of the value here. You put the mirror on those skeleton army, which is a better play thing than what he did with the Mega Knight, because a mirrored Mega Knight is like 8 Elixir, which is pretty much high, especially against my deck. Here we go. Everything's going pretty straightforward so far. So he's putting again those, and I'm gonna heal while taking care of those skeleton army, right? So this raid was going pretty decent. A little bit more time and I would have 3-starred him. Didn't happen, but it's alright. At that point, a W is a W, right? We can't ask for more. Out of my way! And it's done. Another win. So as you can see, guys, this deck is pretty polyvalent, pretty strong. Try it out, and let's jump into the last battle, which is the most interesting one because it's a clone golem deck, which is pretty much really awesome. I thought of basically playing that deck for that challenge, but I changed up my mind. And the only variant that I would have done is use the Night Witch instead of the Wizard, because Night Witch, of course, when you get the Witch clone, there's more bats and all that stuff, which are not added up with the Wizard. So that would be my only basically variant that I would have done. But he didn't, and I'm kind of glad he didn't, because otherwise I guess I would have lost that one. Because it's a pretty strong combo, this. As you can see here, it's gonna clone everything here. So I'm still in the lead so far, but not by much. And with the golem death damage, he's taking back the lead, right? So at that point, I was a little bit of concerned. Well, not just a little bit, a lot concerned. Because he always had like enough elixir to defend, which scares me a lot at that point. But I have a counter push coming right now. So I'm raging everything up so it goes back to the E-drag, because that E-drag can be really pain. And I'm taking back the lead. So rage is the key basically with this deck if you're getting into trouble. Don't use it like every time, just use it at the good timing. So as you can see here, I waited for the zap and I missed it. So I'm gonna have to put the Musketeer here. So as you can see, he's trying to go for a 3-star because he knows otherwise he's losing, right? And I'm kind of afraid of that 3-star at that point. So I'm defending the best I can. I'm always keeping my zap up for that skeleton barrel. And as you can see, he almost got me there. 384. So I'm like, okay, that's my time. Let's go all the way on the left. And it's coming there. I'm going back on the left. I don't want him to like counter push me on the right. So I'm putting everything I can on the left to avoid that final push on the right. And a little rage. And it's over. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you like the new deck. Basically, I'm gonna show it to you once more. So this is the deck. Try it out. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that notification to be noticed once I put up another video, because tomorrow another one's coming. Have a nice one. Bye bye.